Turn your engine off and pull up the handbrake. Pull on the bonnet release lever. Open it. You should be able to see the diesel fuel filter on the left of the airbox. Using a flathead screwdriver, push on the coloured part of the clip of the first two radiator hoses to disconnect them. Tip: push on the hose when you press down the clips. This will help it come away more easily. To unhook the third hose, change clip, insert your flathead screwdriver between the two spurs, then lever it up. This should free the hose and make it possible to disconnect it. To make the process easier and more comfortable, take the radiator hose out of its plastic cover. Once again, with a flathead screwdriver, push on the plastic tab of the electric connector and at the same time pull the connector so that it comes free. With a socket wrench and an 8mm socket, remove the two screws that hold the diesel fuel filter. Start with a wrench, but finish each one off by hand to save time. You can now take out the diesel fuel filter. Get your hands on used oil collector and paper towels to remove the fuel present in the fuel filter cartridge. Keeping the filter in your hand, use a multi-bit screwdriver and a 50mm Torx socket to unscrew the 3 screws found on the top. You must now take off the filter cover on the cartridge. To do this, turn the central connector to the right and separate the fuel filter cover from the cartridge. Careful, this will immediately release the fuel contained in the cartridge. Unclip the cover. Then prepare the new filter cartridge. The new cartridge comes pre-installed with a joint. Make sure you check that the joint from the old cartridge is not stuck to the fuel filter cover. Place the cover back onto the new cartridge. Be sure to slot it in place properly. You can then screw the cover back on by pushing down the central connector and turning it anti-clockwise. You can now rescrew the 3 holding screws on the cover. Remember to take off the seal on the new cartridge before installing the new filter in its housing. Install the new filter into its housing. Fix it in place using the 2 fastening screws. You can now reclip the radiator hoses. Don't forget to reconnect the electric connector. Before starting your car, it is very important to fill the new filter using the primer pump located on the cartridge cover. Pump it for about a minute to fill the filter properly. Operation completed.